Have you ever met someone and felt an instant, almost magnetic connection, like you've known them forever? It's intense, overwhelming, and maybe a little unsettling. This could be the start of a karmic relationship. These are not your everyday romances. They are profound connections rooted in past lives, designed to teach us crucial lessons. But here's the catch. These lessons often come wrapped in turmoil and heartache. So, what exactly is a karmic relationship? Imagine the universe as a grand stage where souls interact across lifetimes. Sometimes we leave issues unresolved, feelings unbalanced. These loose ends don't just disappear. They follow us. A karmic relationship is the universe's way of bringing souls together to settle these old accounts. It's not about punishment, but about balance. Karma is a teacher, and the people who enter our lives are often the messengers, here to help us learn, grow, and evolve. The problem is, these lessons aren't always pleasant. In fact, karmic relationships are often complicated, filled with anxiety, inner struggle, and what feels like endless drama. They seem to create more problems than they solve. You might feel like you have no control, caught in a loop of old feelings you can't quite place. It's like there's an invisible string pulling you together, even when every rational part of you wants to run. As one author said, love is like a violin. The music can stop at any time, but the strings remain forever. In a karmic relationship, those strings are from a past life. How can you tell if you're in one? The signs are often dramatic and hard to ignore. It usually starts with that incredibly strong, almost forceful attraction. It's more than just physical. It's a deep, soul-level pull. You feel an uncanny sense of familiarity, like you've known this person for lifetimes, even if you just met. This intensity can be thrilling at first, but it quickly becomes a roller coaster. One of the most telling signs is the emotional turbulence. Arguments are frequent and intense, often followed by passionate makeups, creating a cycle of breaking up and getting back together. You might feel a constant sense of unease or nervousness around them, desperate for their approval. These relationships can also bring out your worst fears and insecurities. Old wounds from your past might be constantly brought up, not to heal them, but to hurt you. Often, there's an imbalance of power. One person might be overly dependent, while the other is controlling. You might find yourself giving up your hobbies, your friends, and even parts of your personality just to please them. There can be jealousy, possessiveness, and a feeling of being isolated from your support system. Financially, one partner might constantly drain the other. Sadly, these relationships can sometimes involve various forms of abuse, selfishness, and constant lies. It's a dynamic that leaves you feeling drained, confused, and questioning your own worth. You just know, deep down, that this isn't what true love is supposed to feel like. It's too hard, too painful. Another characteristic can be surprising life changes. A karmic connection might spark a sudden decision to move to a new city or country, cutting ties with your old life. Or it might involve complex situations, like dealing with a partner's addiction, severe health problems, or a significant age gap where one person acts as a guide and the other follows. Sometimes, these relationships are destined not to have children, symbolizing that the connection is a closed loop, meant only for the two partners to resolve their personal karma. But not all karmic relationships are destructive. There are also karmic healing relationships. These are the beautiful opposite. In a healing relationship, two similar souls come together to love and respect each other just as they are. There's no need to change the other person. You enjoy being together, but you're not dependent. There's no anxiety or jealousy when you're apart. You support each other's growth without trying to solve their problems for them. These connections are full of freedom, peace, and genuine love. They are often built on a foundation of mutual support from a past life, creating an unbreakable bond that lasts. So, what do you do if you realize you're in a destructive karmic relationship? The first step is to understand the lesson. Why did the universe bring this person into your life? What pattern are you meant to see? What part of yourself are you being asked to heal? The experience isn't meant to last a lifetime. It's a temporary, albeit painful, assignment. The longer you stay stuck in the drama without learning, the more you risk carrying that karmic debt into your future. Breaking free requires immense courage. You have to learn the lesson, and then you must choose to end the cycle. This means showing compassion to yourself and to the other person, even if they've caused you pain. Forgive yourself for your part in the dynamic, and forgive them for theirs. This isn't about condoning their behavior. It's about releasing yourself from the emotional chains of anger, resentment, and suffering. Remember, true love is not about enduring constant pain. It's about freedom, joy, peace, and harmony. The purpose of a karmic relationship is to learn, accept the experience, and then move on. It's about growing spiritually so you can finally be ready for the love that heals, not hurts. You have to break free from their orbit to find your own path. Once the lesson is learned, you can dissolve the ties and fly on, ready to find the true, peaceful love you deserve. Thank you for watching. If this resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on our spiritual journeys. Take care.